Hey family, first of all I want to say thank you so much for the love and support that I've been receiving on my website Jingle, which is a self-care brand that specializes in creating products that are made with natural ingredients that your skin and hair and body will love. Of course, you guys know the flagship product is the Jamaican black castor oil that's imported from Jamaica and is made the traditional way that we all know and love, that our ancestors used by parching the castor beans, beating it in a mortar, bringing it to a boil, extracting the oil, real authentic pure Jamaican black castor oil, the flagship product. So in the last video we spoke a lot about Jamaican black castor oil, and in today's video we're going to speak about the launch of my other product, which is the Cocoa Shea body butter.
Rochielin traveling the four corner, Rochielin vlogging on no border. Rochielin plant your man banana, Rochielin vlogging on no drama. Rochielin, 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 like, share, subscribe. Rochielin, 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 channel the worldwide.
Rochielin! When I started Jumbling, I had no idea you guys would even support me as much as you do. I mean, I knew you guys would, but it's like, to see it come to life is just amazing. And to see the results and to see the comments and the reviews from you guys just warms my heart. Make me know that I'm doing the right thing when I see that it's working for you and you guys love the product. Like, that make me so happy. Thank you for even trying, and I'm happy that it's working. So like I said, we're gonna go a little bit behind the scenes of the launch of my newer product, which is the Cocoa Shea body butter. And this body butter, it's like a lotion moisturizer butter for your body. And it's made with cocoa butter, shea butter being the staples, and then there's coconut oil, there's almond oil, there's apricot oil. There's just lots of goodness for your skin. I'm gonna tell you, it leaves you feeling moisturized, supple, nice, and you smell just buttery. You smell chocolatey. If you like that baked chocolatey cocoa buttery scent, then this product is definitely for you. I know not everybody like the baked scent, but for those that like it, let me tell you, you're gonna love it. But don't worry, if you're not into like the baked scent, I have other products coming that we're gonna be formulating together. One that's sooner than later is this watermelony fruity scented body butter that I have for you guys. I'm working on it in the background. That's not what we're talking about today, but I know there are people that like that fruity scent, and I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be so good. But anyways, you guys been telling me that you love when I give these motivational talks. And I love doing it because whatever I'm telling you, I mean it. It's from the heart, and it's my experience, what I go through. And I know if I benefit from it, the cake, the pie big enough for all of us. I want you guys to benefit from it too. So I tell us if something works, it works. If I tell us it don't work, it don't work. One thing I'm not gonna do is come in here and tell a lie. I prefer those and none. And the fact that I'm saying something means it's legit. And you guys should know from over the years by now. I'd hope that you guys trust me by now, cause it's nothing about realness over here. So, like I said, new product, Cocoa Shea body butter. Now, why Cocoa Shea body butter? The truth is that ever since moving to the US, I realized that my skin has become extremely drier than it was before. I don't know if it's the change in the climate, in the weather, in the atmosphere. I don't know what it is, but it is extremely dry. It is extremely drier during the winter seasons, but right throughout the year, it just dry. And I've been using different products trying to see what works for me, and it's been hard to find something that moisturize me, make me feel good, make me smell good, without me having to go apply 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 times, So I figured that let me try to create something that I can use for me. And I've been using that now for quite some time, and it has been working for me. And I love the smell, I love the feel, I love, when you find something that just works, you're like, yeah, we have to stick to this. So that's how the cocoa shea butter, even before it became a product for Jumbling, that's just me, my cocoa shea butter for me. When I was doing it, I needed something that was natural, something that's nourishing, and something that's gentle, because your girl is a little sensitive, And that's pretty much how the idea was born, creating something for me until it reached to where, okay, let me now share this with people. And like I shared before, there have been people that have been asking me, like, what do I use on my skin? How do I, how my skin looks so nicely moisturized and smells so good, yada, yada, yada. And people always ask the same thing with my hair. So if people are asking, it means that there's a demand for it. And if there's a demand for it, I'd love to supply that demand. I'd love to help those that are also experiencing dryness and can't find something that's natural, that you can trust, because a lot of the things on the market, they're just filled with a lot of things that's not good for the skin. And I'm trying to find things that work for the skin, that's natural, with natural ingredients, and that's how I've created this, and it works for me. Figured that since me dry and me need it, others out there must dry and need it too. So here's my treat to you guys. If you're dry and need some moisturization, I know that you have some people that like the greasy feel, the greasy, oily feel, while some people don't like to feel too oily. So when I was formulating it, I was very careful in trying to balance the oils so that it don't come off too oily, even though that's some people's preference. But for those people who like more of that oily feel, I am creating a body oil for you separate. So the body butter is more creamy, rich and velvety, and then the oil is more oily, and so you have the best of both worlds. I know some people, when they buy their butter, they normally put more oil in it, because some people just like the grease, but not everybody does. Hey, Baba down there, he's agreeing with us. Well, not everybody likes the grease, so I have to try to cater, try to balance it. So the body oil is coming, but for now the butter is ready. Hey, you want to be a part of the video? Pumpkin. You see him with my spatula? Say hello. Can you say mama? Mama. Can you say dada? Dada. Can you say mama? Can you say beep beep? A, B, C, D, E, F. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, so I'm now feeding in the middle of this. I'm mom first, huh? I don't remember where exactly I was, but I'll just say I knew I wanted it to be authentic. I wanted it to be with natural ingredients that is good for the skin, but also benefits the skin. So when I was looking into formulating the butter, I was looking at, okay, what's gonna give hydration and what's gonna give moisturization and what's gonna, and I was trying to balance all the oils and all the butters, and it took a lot of tweaking the formula, but I believe we have the correct proper formula right now, and I'm happy with it. Let me tell you, in the beginning it wasn't easy. It didn't start easy, and it didn't start smooth. There was a lot of mistakes, and expensive ones too. From testing a lot of different samples to getting the texture right, to getting the slip right, and the launch of like the very first set of butter. That isn't the formula that I'm working with right now. It has been improved significantly, but like they say, you can't wait to be perfect to start. You just have to start with what you have, and you perfect it along the way, or you improve it along the way, and that's exactly what I've done and what I'm doing. And if you have something that you need to start to, now is the time. Get with it. Just like the Jamaican black castor oil, cocoa butter and shea butter have been staples in my routines over the years growing up in Jamaica. Cocoa butter lotion. I don't know if we had call it body butter back then. It's more of just lotion. But now we get all fancy. And then of course the body butter is a little more thick. But this kind of body butter is what we call an emulsified body butter because it combines the butters and oils with water, and that allows it to be more stable than a traditional body butter. Traditional body butter, it can't be sold during the summertime because it's just pure butter and oil, and when you ship that during the summertime, then everything melts because there's nothing to keep it together. And that's why I opted for an emulsified body butter. Maybe during the winter time I'd go to like straight oil and butter, which like I said, some people like that greasy feel, but for now in the summer you can't launch with that. But yeah, I wanted to keep it authentic. I wanted to keep it rich and creamy. So, I look for suppliers that are known to provide good quality natural ingredients. And even though sometimes they're a little more pricey, that's just the price I have to pay, and that's what's inside the product. Good quality natural ingredients. As it relates to like the design process now. So the design process, you see how this child beat me? The design process for the labels, it's similar to what I did with the Jamaican black castor oil that we spoke about last week, where I designed the labels and I asked people in my immediate circle to tell me what they think about it. What they think about the color, what they think about the font, what they think about the style, what they think about the layout. And that's what landed me on the labels that I have today. I wanted it to be fun, but sophisticated, but cute, but not too serious. And I wanted it to be see-through so that the white butter could show through it. And this is the label. I'm going to preface this to say that I love that label, but that's not the label that I'm going to be using moving forward. But let me take you behind the scenes to see how I even got to this label in the first place. So this is what the new body butter looks like. This is the jar. It's an 8-ounce jar. And this is what the label looks like right now. And we do have some corrections to make. One of them is that the wording is too wide. It needs to be more center.
Right.
So that whatever direction we're looking at it from, we're able to see it. I'm also toying in my head about this font. I'm thinking that I want it to be a little like clearer.
Yes, easily read.
Yeah, so you see how you can easily see body butter, like as soon as you look you see body butter. That's what I want for this too. But both of them need to work together and look good. And also when it's printed, the background isn't white. It's supposed to be a clear background. So all you should be seeing is the words and the color here. And these white parts should be clear. So you'll be seeing the product.
Right.
That's what we'll have in mind for now. Back at it again. It's another day. And we're still trying to figure out the logo. Not the logo. We're still trying to figure out the label. But as we're here, we're looking at it and we're thinking that this is still not it. Like it still don't give me the yes, that's it. I feel like I want it to be a little bit more fun, a little more playful, but still sophisticated. And I don't think that this is giving me that. So basically back at the drawing board. So this is my computer screen. I'm working in Photoshop, by the way. And this is what to have. Actually just added this border.
What if it looked like this, baby?
Like
a whole square with that color that we use, the up and down like that.
So you should be able to tell by now that it's a lot of thought that goes into all of this. So far I've shown you 2 days from a few months ago of us just trying to decide what the label should look like. And here I am again on my computer screen trying to decide on what did it look like. And then we landed on these 3 designs that we're going to ask our friends and family to choose. Bear in mind that all of these labels have a transparent background. So even though you're seeing a white paper right now, just know that when it's printed, it's supposed to be clear. But that's just how the printer paper is. It's white.
Tough decision. Tough decision.
Black one look masculine. Like a man butter. Yeah, the other one, this look feminine-ish.
Okay. Looks like hi.
And the other one,
Other one look like hello.
Is that the black is more eye-catching. You walk in the store, the first thing you see is the black.
Right.
The black writing. The clear background, a writing of it either catch the eye, but this dark one now go work because it'll go blend in the clearness of the bottle. So the dark thing will have to dress up them liney thing there. What them something? The color. Make the color them look much more nicer or a little bit brighter. Eye catching, catch your eye faster than any one of these.
So yeah, we got feedback from a lot more people, and then we came down to this that you're seeing on the screen. This is the label that we started with. Actually, there was some error in the print job, and I had to send back to get this reprinted. But basically, it's almost the same as this, and this is what we went with. This is what we've been rocking with so far, and I absolutely love it. But as you can see, it is a whole lot of work to even get it done, because you have to cut all of these and then put them on one by one, and that is very, very time consuming. So even though I really like these labels are not gonna be what we're gonna be using moving forward. But a lot of you have already purchased, and you did get your body butter with these labels, so you're part of the OG crew. But just know moving forward, we have new labels. So yes, it says it was quite a bit of back and forth and a lot of up and down to figure out the label. But we did, and that's the label that was launched. The first couple of batches, what you guys would have seen. But moving forward, I'm changing the label again, and here's why. The reason is that I got these clear labels, which I absolutely love. However, it's costing me too much. And it's costing me because, you see, because I have to print on these words, a lot of them get messed up. And it's not easy to apply the label to the bottle. It's cute, but it's not functional. I need something where it rolls on immediately, because when I have big orders and big batches, it's very hard for me to just go one by one putting on a label. I need something that can go on very quickly, and also something that's not messing up, because sometimes it goes on lean, and then once you put it on, you can't change it again and you can't move it around. And I like things to be done properly. I don't like to give people things that I would want for myself, and some of the way how they come out, I wouldn't want that for myself, because it lean, and then once it goes on, there's nothing I can do about that bottle again or that jar again. I basically have to throw away the jar and just waste some. That's what I mean by it cost me too much, because a lot of them end up just get messed up. So this is gonna be the new design moving forward. I literally just printed this on regular paper just to see what it like on the bottle before I send it over to the printer, and so far I'm liking it. It may be tweaked just a little bit more, but I think that's what I'm working with for now. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. And this is what I mean by you can't wait for be perfect. You just have to get going with what you have, and you tweak it along the way. Big brands like Coca-Cola and Pepsi, they didn't start with the label that them have right now, or the product that them have right now. Make sure it was tweaked over and over and over and over to get what they have, you know. So sometimes we want to start something and want to do something, and we wait until it is perfect. We will have every single thing in order before we get started, and in reality, if you keep waiting on that, you'll never get started, because it will never be perfect. It will always change. Look at me right now. This baby is beating me with the spatula, and ideally I would want to wait until it's a perfect time when he's probably asleep, when I have the perfect background setting where I'm not interrupted and all of that. But that's not going to happen, so we just have to get going. We just have to work through it and make it work. See in there, so palm my breast, I feed, and it is just what it is. It's mom life, it's busy life, it's an entrepreneurial life, and it is what it is, you know. You just have to keep rolling with the punches. Because let me tell you, in creating the brand Jumbling or the different products, there have been setbacks, and expensive setbacks too. There were moments where I felt stuck. There are moments where I have delay with printing, may have delay with the packaging, may have delay with even the other day, my dropper tips for the Jamaican black castor oil that was supposed to arrive at a certain time. It didn't arrive in time. And then I had orders to fulfill. I could not fulfill those orders because I don't have the right top, and I had to use a different top. And it's just like things always happen, and you have to just learn to roll with the punches and make it work. And get started, and don't put it off because you're waiting for perfection. That's a key message in this video. Let me tell you, there are times where the batch don't whip right. Don't whip how I want it for whip, but that's not going to stop me from trying again. And the other day we're making another batch of the butter, and the container that it was in, it just broke. So all the oil and the butter and everything just gone down the drain. But what me I gotta do? I can't ball. Me have to just roll with the punches. And I have to get going. So back to the cocoa shea body butter now. Remember when I just started, I gave samples to friends, to family, to people around, anybody that will test it, anybody that will try it, anybody that will give me some kind of feedback so I know how to proceed. And that's how you have to go. Sometimes you have to give away some things. Sometimes you have to do things to just make it happen. You have to just get going. And when the feedback come in, you have to also be responsible with that feedback, because you're not going to be able to please everyone, which I wasn't. Some people wanted it to smell stronger, some people want it weaker, some people want this, some people want that. But it's finding the right balance of what you can do, what will meet the demand of your target audience, and what makes sense. But all in all is I just got started. I tweak the formula as I go along, added the little improvements as I go along, make sure that I stay authentic to what I say I'm providing. I say I'm providing things with natural ingredients, source the best natural ingredients I can find, and make the best product late night, early morning I can find. And the feedback I've been getting from you guys and everyone that has ordered so far is that they absolutely love it. And the formula just gets better each time. And I'm just so happy with the overwhelming support that I've been getting so far. I say all of this to say that if you're ever going to be waiting for the perfect start, you're going to be waiting forever. Get started now. Do it how you can while you can. You see right now he's picking it. I don't know if you not see him foot, but him still at feed. And I kick the mic. I try to kick the mic and I beat him with the spatula. But it is what it is. You just gotta get going. If you have a skill, if you can design, if you can bake, if you can do something, just get started and improve 1% every day. So again, this is gonna be the new labels for the Cocoa Shea body butter. And remember I mentioned that I'm also be launching the summer watermelon body butter. This is my sample. That's coming soon, so look out for that. Oh, and for those of you that been badding me up about the Jamaican black castor oil being sold out, I'm happy to announce that we are fully restocked. We sold out last week, yes, and we've done the website, but we're fully restocked now on the website. We have the 2 ounce bottles and the 4 ounce bottles available. So you need to go grab it before it's gone again, because each time I restock, I buy more than I had the last time. And you guys love it so much that you keep coming back, and I'm grateful for it. So when I forget it very, very quickly as possible, and don't wait till it gets sold out again. But people have asked me about purchasing in bulk from me. Yes, you can do so in bulk. And of course, hi. And of course there'll be a wholesale discounted price for you that are purchasing in bulk for whatever product that you want. But you have to email me jumbling@gmail.com to be able to first discuss the specific details. And if you also want to make some money, you can join the affiliate program on the website, where you also earn a commission for every sale that you generate for whatever product. I think that's all I have for today. The little boy's trying to get my attention. But the point I'm making is just start. And if you ever want to support Jumbling, if you ever want to support me, support Jumbling, you can head to the website www.jumbling.com. You can get your Cocoa Shea body butters. You can get the watermelon body butter coming soon. You can get your Jamaican black castor oil. You can get your Jamaican map necklaces, your Africa map necklaces, your USA map necklaces. Bar soaps are not yet restocked, but they're coming, and other products are coming as well. The body oil, the hair growth oil, all of that. So stick around. We'll have a lot in store. And I want to say thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Rochielin traveling the four corner. Rochielin vlogging on no border. Rochielin plant your man banana. Rochielin vlogging on no drama. Rochielin like, share, subscribe. Rochielin channel the worldwide.
Rochielin.